Hello, second grade, and welcome to our second story for distance learning. This is Mr. Echo. We're going to start reading Flying Kites these next few days. Today, I'm going to read page 3 and 4 to you and have you answer a few questions to your parent or guardian. So, the hoppers want to fly their kites, but Mom doesn't want them to. Read to find what happens and the lesson they learn. Have you ever flown a kite before? What do you remember about it? What do you think will happen when the hoppers go fly a kite? Now, if you remember from yesterday, our story was about the hoppers and they were camping. So keep that in mind. These are the same characters, but different adventure. Flying kites. The hoppers pressed their noses against the window. They watched the March wind blow outside. Remember, do not leave the house while we're gone, said Mother Hopper. She and Papa Hopper were going shopping. Snubbynose cried, "Can we sit on the doorstep?" "Do not set one paw outside," Mother Hopper said. She and Papa Hopper left for town. The hoppers swept the floor, made their beds, and made lunch. All the while, Snubbynose said, "I want to fly my kite. Let's fly our kites." So I'm going to pause there, and I want you to explain to your parent or guardian why Mother Hopper wants them to stay inside. After lunch, the hoppers took out their kites just to look at them. They sat by the window. The March wind blew around the house. "Let's just fly our kites in the yard," said Snubbynose. "Mother said we must not leave the house," said Fluffytail. The March wind blew some leaves against the window. Snubbynose couldn't stand it anymore. He stepped outside with his kite, and the other hoppers followed. Fluffytail was the last one out. They ran around the house with their kites, but soon they got tired of their yard. "We can go down the path," said Snubbynose. Okay, I'm going to pause again. And this is actually our last question for today. What is the hopper's point of view on kite flying? Compare it to Mom's point of view. So how do the hoppers feel about kite flying? How does Mom feel about it? What is Fluffytail's point of view? And why does he think that way? So when you tell your parent or guardian, I want you to tell them how you know and try and find that evidence in the text. See you tomorrow.